Hello, this is Blue Diamond Coasters, and I am back. Back at Great Adventure for their opening day of the 2025 season. This day is going to be pretty interesting. This is actually my third year in a row going to opening day at Great Adventure, and the past two haven't been the best. 2023's opening day had a tornado hunkering down in the storm. And last year's opening day had a combination of a double ride wristband promotion they were doing and single train operations that really just spelled doom for the rest of last year at Great Adventure. I'm going into this year cautiously optimistic. As you can see behind me, Flash was just doing some test runs. Actually been on a few times now. I was at the media day just a few days ago, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how the ride kind of operates with, normal crowds. Keyword being crowds. So let's head on inside and get this season started. Made it in the park, and they now have Bugs, Daffy, and Roadrunner statues here where the lion statue used to be. We did hear though that the lion statue is still in the park over by Granny's, so we'll definitely check that out later. But we're heading over to Flash. Huh? Oh yeah, the sweet spot sign.
No, the Yum Yum sign, they changed it. Look.
Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah, we'll definitely be back over there later. They've definitely done a lot of kind of like touch-up works in the off-season, but anyway, we're heading over to Flash because they're doing a promotion where season pass holders can get on Flash for the first 2 hours. We had to reserve a time, and we all got the 11 a.m. slot, so we're heading over there to kick off the Great Adventure season on the Flash. All right, just got first ride of the day so far on Flash Vertical Velocity. There actually was a bit of a downtime there, probably like 20 to 30 minutes. So the line's actually really long now. It's kind of backed up into the next reservation time slots. But initial thoughts, if you saw my video on the media day, thoughts are still the same. Ton of fun is just the way to describe it. It's, it's a short ride. It's gonna have some pretty low capacity, but the ride itself is just really fun. That's kind of the best way to describe it. So we came over here to check out some new stuff, or at least enhanced stuff. The good news is on this side. It looks like new sign for Yum Yum, looks great. But then you turn over here, and there's nothing. Oh yeah, no Daredevil. It is, yeah. It looks nice over there, but over that way, it's just jarring. Definitely weird walking in here and not seeing Kyle there, but I'm gonna be heading on El Toro next. Well, never mind. Toro, we made it to the station and it went down for weather, which I assume is wind. Gotta love those new IROC safety standards when it comes to high winds. Alright, so because it's opening day, there's only a few food places open, which means line for Granny's went all the way out the door and just waiting it was about an hour 15 minutes, which I'm upset, but I kind of understand why. They don't have all the food places open because it's opening day. They don't have all their seasonal staff. But I did want to come here to Granny's because they just did a whole renovation over the off season, looking really nice. They also updated the menu, and it's very Cedar Fair style, where basically you have a platter and you choose your entree and your side. And I got some shrimp, some mac and cheese, and also came with some hush puppies. Food was actually pretty good. Good shrimp, good mac and cheese. But you know, it's already 3 o'clock, and I actually have only ridden one ride, and that's Flash, so I think it's time we hop on Nitro. All done with Nitro. Got a not back row ride, but kind of towards the back, and it's Nitro. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can really say about Nitro. It's still a really solid ride. Now it's the, I guess, second best coaster in the park now. And for another round of, man, this looks really weird. Skyway's building is completely gone. It's now just an empty rock field. Yeah, this looks really weird, but that's giving them the opportunity. They can put whatever they want here now. They can, you know, put a flat ride here, maybe just keep it open for just like a grass area. Good possibilities. Did a ride on Medusa, which I decided to ride in the front row because I actually don't know if I've ever done a front ride until now, and it was actually pretty good. Until the mid-course hit like it was Alpengeist. It was like, we thought it was E-Stop for a split second, or at least I did. Yeah, it was pretty good first half though. All right, just got a mid-train ride on El Toro, non-wheel seat, and it was actually running pretty good. You can definitely tell they did some work over the off-season on the turnaround right here, and it's running actually really smooth. Overall, solid ride. So I tried to make it for another ride on Flash, but couldn't make it from Toro to here in time. Missed it by about a minute, but at least now I can get a video of it with the lights on. Oh, never mind. So I'm kind of just waiting here to see Flash do some more cycles so I can get it on video. But Six Flags, you might want to change the background image for that. Yeah, as I'm recording this, they just announced yesterday that Superman Escape from Krypton is closing. And of course, Man of Steel music starts playing. So that does it for Great Adventures 2025 opening day, and it was better than the last two opening days, I'll give you that. I mean, there wasn't a massive storm or a weird, unnecessary double ride rule. So yeah, overall, I think a successful day. I mean, there was always some problems, but that's kind of come to expect with opening days. I was talking a bit earlier with Brian, the park president. We kind of talked actually right over there when I was coming in the park. And I think the theme for this year is going to be optimism. You know, yeah, it's going to be weird coming into this park and not seeing Ka, Green Lantern, and all these other rides. But I think we need to understand that this year is kind of a transition year for Great Adventure. I can tell the new chain definitely wants to put some more emphasis on this park, but in order to do that, they have to break a few hearts. So it's going to be a rough year, but I think the other side is going to be a really great park. So to wrap things up, make sure you do the usual. If you like this video, give it a like. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, including ones from Six Flags Great Adventure, be sure to subscribe to Blue Diamond Coasters. Make sure to also follow at Blue Diamond Coasters on both Instagram and TikTok, if TikTok is still around. And until next time, this is Blue Diamond Coasters. Later.